that's where you find me again, in my favorite place. Why? I will tell you later. Let me turn that off. It's warm, by the way. So I'm here today to answer the 5 most frequently asked questions that I have. I'm sitting in the bathtub realizing I don't have a towel with me at all right now. Let me dry my hair because I will need my phone. I'll just dry it up to answer all those questions. So let me get comfortable. The way I do that pretty often. So, number 1 question. What do you like most about India? So there are several things I love about India. India is just the opposite of Switzerland. And this is something I really love. So this is like one of the reasons. But I love the Indian food so much. I'm a foodie. As you can see, I got my cheeks and everything totally fine most of the time. We all have our days, right? We don't feel comfortable with ourselves. I think that's pretty normal. So I love the food. I love the culture. Yeah, the way I get treated, like it's really like everybody treats me so well whenever I'm there. Actually, it's pretty comfortable, you know? I didn't think that it will be that comfortable. This, by the way, was somebody's idea, not mine. But I think the idea is amazing. So, yeah, it's the culture, the people. I'm always very welcome there. I met a lot of people on Instagram, which now are my friends, like Shan is, like Harsh is, like Alok is. I talked about Alok a little bit in my previous video. He's a good friend of mine and the best tattoo artist in Jaipur, if you ever need one. Yeah, and then the question is the number 2 question. How many countries have you visited? So I think I visited like 15, 16 countries by now, which are some in Asia. I was in the United States and in Mexico. And the rest is like European countries because that's where we usually make our summer vacation, in Italy and Spain and Greece and things like, like countries like this. And I was in India for 4 times already. So yeah, I feel pretty home there. And then the number 3 question, or the third question is, what place in India did you love most? This is like a pretty tricky question, I think, because there were like really a lot of places I really loved. I have like 2. One is like Goa as the state, because I think Goa is just freaking amazing. Beautiful. I love the beach. I'm really like a child of the ocean. I really love that. We don't have that in Switzerland, so maybe that's one of the things. But I always feel very, very, very homeish when I'm at the beach. It actually sometimes does not matter on like where on the ocean, but Goa is just especially beautiful. The sunsets. I mean, I've never seen so many beautiful sunsets like in Goa. Then the second place is, or like the state is Rajasthan. I really love Rajasthan. I love Jaipur, but more I loved the desert. That was just like one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. This wideness, and I went on a camel ride. It was just me, the camel, and the camel guide. So that was really, really, really special. I had that last year when I was traveling kind of alone. So then the next question, number 4, is pretty tricky. Yeah, I think that's like big questions. I could talk on and on for days probably about this, or we all could. It could also bring a lot of discussions, but I will answer. What do you think about India having a lot of religions? As in cultural diversity is is there, but due to it, there are many issues too. So, as an outsider, what do you feel? So, let me say, we also have a lot of different cultures and religions here in Switzerland, but in a different way. We have churches mainly. There are like small Hindu temples. I don't know how many we have. I know we have one in my city, but it's not a temple like you know it like big. It's in an industry area, and they decorate it from the outside and inside. So it's like in a building they made something. And mosques, we do have mosques, but also not with those beautiful buildings, but more like people they rent kind of like rooms or houses where they can, you know, do everything inside the way it is. Um, so this is something I really love in India is that you can walk, walk past a temple, kind of like next to it is a mosque. And maybe around the corner there's a church. So I really love that. And I know in some parts of India it really works really well. That all these people from all these different religions and cultures, you know, work around very good. But then I also know that it's not always as it seems. And that's the same here. We have, yeah, there are conflicts as well. I don't like those conflicts because to me, we are all the same. And yeah, that's just the way I think. I hope that answered this question a little bit. And then now, before we get to the last question, so, you know, I was thinking to do that video in my Indian dress I got from Shan's mother. I really love this dress and I really hope I'm not ruining it in the top, but I did not put in any foam, so that's totally fine. Nothing will happen to that. And I have no idea how I look in the bathtub with that dress. But it feels comfortable. And I put in warm water, so all good. So the reason why I do this in the bathtub is I don't really like to be in front of the camera. I think kind of it's weird to talk. But then again, I kind of like it. So it was just about the joke. Sean told me, you know, why don't you do it in the bathtub? Ha 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 ha. And I was like, wait a minute. You should always do things that make you feel comfortable, right? Sometimes you should jump out of that comfort zone for sure, no discussion. But this is my favorite place. Everybody who follows me on Instagram knows that I love my bathtub. I take a bath even in summer sometimes. It's just my calming point. It's my thinking place. I feel good in the bathtub. I love that. So the only reason is I feel comfortable. And I really do. So, shall we get to the next and to the last question for today? What is your favorite Indian food? I mean, can I write a book about this? I could. But number one street food is pani puri. I mean, we all love it, right? We all do. I don't know anybody who does not like it or anybody who tried it. I wish I could tell my friends and family like we would have like a street valla so I can show it to them, but we don't. We have one Indian shop and you can get it there. I never tried. I only went to buy they're like ready made kind of, you just prepare everything at home. I tried that. My sister liked it and my nephew liked it. They were the only ones who tried it actually. Yeah, I should get that. So that's number one street food. Then I love, love, love Shahi Paneer. This is like, oh, really one of the top. I have two tops. That's one. And I had this, yeah, I always eat this while traveling through India. Even sometimes order it here. I tried to cook it by myself. which did not turn out so good. But the best one is from Shan's mom. Really, I loved it. And then my top number one Indian food is chicken biryani. I could probably swim in it. No, I could not, but I love it. I love chicken anyway. I'm a chicken person. I'm non-veg, as you find out now. But I love this taste of biryani. It's like, it's such simple but still such amazing food. So guys, that's it. There's more Indian food I could go on really. But yeah, let me put my phone back. So I hope you liked me answering all these questions. If you have more questions, please ask them in the comments and then I will put them together for another video. But also maybe you will have some great questions for Shan, because he's gonna do a video about the most frequently asked questions after he's been to Switzerland. We didn't post a Swiss video yet, but that will come too. We did not have my GoPro yet, and so we only filmed with our handies and took pictures. We took so many pictures. So please ask us all the questions in the comments, and don't forget to like that picture, and you would do us such a great favor to subscribe, ring the bell so you get a notification when we posted a new a new video. So I'm the one who sometimes cannot talk properly. Yeah, and I hope you like that video. So I'm gonna get rid of all these clothes, try to manage to go to the cupboard to not get my whole apartment wet, and yeah, have a great, wonderful evening, morning, day, whatever it is in your country and where you're at. So don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, ask us everything you want to, okay? We're gonna answer everything. 99.9% we're gonna answer. Mwah! Love from Switzerland.